everyone, thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. This is Sabrina Tanaka and I am going to attempt to explain my painting process. So right here I'm applying some base color with my Schmincke watercolor set. The main color I used was mostly burnt sienna and permanent carmine, and then some sepia brown for the hair color, mixing in some burnt sienna in there as well. Just variations of browns and red at this point, and a little bit of Persian blue for the eyes and the little birdie as well. And here I'm applying more defined lines with Prismacolors, mainly using browns and oranges. Of course, using blue for the bird. And from here on, I'm just basically going back and forth with those two methods of coloring to try and get some depth into this painting. I also would like to let you all know that half the time I don't really know what I'm doing. Just going with the feel with it. I've never learned how to paint or draw at any school or any mentor. So yeah, for my forever goal is to get better always, and I hope that you can enjoy my journey with me, possibly learning with me. I'm sorry if I get a lot of things messed up, a lot of things confused, because I'm most of the time confused anyways. Yeah, so here I decided to put some details into the dress. I used Persian blue and a little bit of burnt sienna, I believe, to mix this gray color. And then I decided to change the background because it was too plain, and then it also felt like it was more classy, like the painting, like the drawing itself was turning out to be more classy feel, so I decided to put some fancy wallpaper, very dramatic, very big patterns. Yeah. And the reason why you see this bird having her braid in her wings is because I saw some kind of bird who likes to put things into her wings, trying to embellish it, make it more pretty and big, I guess. I have no idea what kind of bird it is. I have no idea what kind of bird this is. I just found it on the internet. Yeah. Here I'm coloring in these little petals, this leaf pattern. This was painful. It was so painful. There were so many. I regret doing it, but I think it was worth it. My arms are so sore after this. Yeah, and then here I'm just trying to put some shadows and making the crown a little bit darker so it will stand out. And here I'm using Dr. P.H. Martin's Phthalo Green because I decided that I wanted to change the color of the leaf here. And I apologize for not showing all the other materials because I'm not prepared, and this is my first time attempting to do this sort of video. So forgive me, have some grace. I will try and get better. And here I'm trying to mix in some slightly darker orangey yellow and some brighter yellow to try and further define the light and the shadow parts. And then I decided to put more green over top of the Dr. P.H. Martin's green because it wasn't popping out enough for me. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm laying down more colors on the crown and defining more of the lines for her eyes and her hair. And here I'm defining the bird a little bit more. I wish I knew what kind of bird it is. I just randomly found it on Pinterest and it didn't have any description of the bird, so it's a forever mystery at this point. And all the artworks that I have on my website are also on my shop as well. So if you're interested, you can grab a print. I do have some stickers as well. Yeah. And this year, since I'm pregnant now, I'm 4 months pregnant at the moment. So I have decided that I'm gonna focus on some video production this year. We'll see how this goes. I'm very awkward, so bear with me as I get better. Hopefully you can enjoy my content, and I'll see you next time.